it's Kelly, and this is my 32-week pregnancy vlog. I know it's been about 5 weeks since my last one, and it's just been really busy. I can't believe it's been 5 weeks, because I just thought it was like a couple weeks, but I'm pretty late. But we've been super busy. We had baby preparing for childbirth classes back in April, so pretty much after my last vlog, I think, we were finishing that up. We had 4 2.5-hour classes on Mondays and Wednesdays. So those were pretty educational, just talking about all the different ways that you can give birth. Like, you know, you can naturally, no drugs, epidural, C-section, and then we went into like changing diapers, a little bit on breastfeeding, and lots of breathing techniques and labor moves. So it was informative, but I'm just wondering how much I will actually remember about breathing techniques when I'm actually going into labor, because they teach you the hee-hee-hoo-ha, I think, hee-hee-hoo-ha, that's what I'm calling it. I had to videotape myself doing it just so I remember the breathing. So what else? That was all good. We have a breastfeeding class coming up in a couple weeks, and then also the birth tour, which will be also, well, no, that will be in a few weeks. So we'll actually get to tour the birth room and triage and labor room, all that. And I'm thinking, if I have the baby, I'm due July 3rd, if I have the baby and I'm overnight on July 4th, I'm hoping I get a really good view of the fireworks downtown in Grand Rapids. So I'm not sure which way it faces. Hopefully west and south. Southwest. Maybe I can get a corner room. Cheaper than a hotel. Anyway, let's see. 32 weeks, and my total weight gain so far is, since my wedding, is 49 pounds, which is, I guess, normal. Not normal, but my doctor says fine. It's totally fine. So everyone's different. I did not measure my waist. It's much bigger. I'll show that later. I can't find my measuring tape right now because we've been cleaning house. We were preparing for carpet installation and kitchen tiling. We got that done a few weeks ago, so we've just been like putting everything downstairs, and then everything downstairs got crazy, and then I was cleaning out everything downstairs for garage sale, and I boxed up stuff, so there's just, everything is everywhere down here. But we got new carpet all on the first floor. It's really nice. It's so awesome. Plush. It's darker color. It just looks really cozy. And new kitchen tile throughout the whole kitchen all the way to our slider. So we got some nice stuff. So hopefully it'll be all good for the baby and she can crawl on it, and then she can use her walker on the kitchen tile. Maybe the carpet too. I don't know. Also, we just did the 5K walk yesterday at the Fifth Third Riverbank run. Well, race. I did not run. But so Mom and Dad came up with Aunt Char, and Megan, my cousin, came over, and Megan and Ryan and his girlfriend Celia ran the 10K, and then the rest of us walked, along with Keith. And yeah, so me, Mom, and Keith walked because I have been pretty slow walking. Usually I'll walk at like a 3.8 on the treadmill, and the last couple weeks I'm only walking at like a 3.2-ish, maybe even 3, just because my belly has been getting so tight. And so the faster I walk, it just feels like I'm gonna give birth or something. So I slow down, and so I told my mom that her pace is just fine, and Dad's a faster walker, so he wanted to try to challenge Aunt Char, who she always tries to win her age groups. But he lost to her by like 2 minutes. She just took off, but he did beat an 87-year-old man that he was talking to. He thought the 87-year-old man took off, and then when he looked up his race results, he said, "Yes, I beat the 87-year-old." So, but yeah, they walked pretty fast. They did it in like 42 or 43 minutes. We did ours in 1 hour 4 minutes, something like that. But it was fun. It was a little chilly, kind of damp, but it did not rain ever on us. So it was a lot of fun. And we did a lot of walking because we had to walk from the parking structure to the race, which was almost a mile. And then we did the 5K, which is 3.1 miles. Then we have to walk back to our car. So it was almost like 5 miles we walked, and I was pretty stiff and sore last night, but today I'm fine. But my mom is a little sore. What else? Yeah, so I've just been busy getting other things like ready. I've been crafting for the baby's room. My brother made these shelves, and they turned out awesome. I'll show some pictures. But they're bookshelves. He did 3 different bookshelves, so when you put a book on the shelf, it doesn't fall or slip off, because he's got like a little crown, I think. I don't know what you'd call it. Yeah, he found crown molding, so he attached that to the wood. And so I painted them chocolate, and then I Mod Podged them with scrapbook paper, and they look totally cute. And then they match the lamp stand that I'll have in the room where my lamp will go on. So I've been doing that, and then also just like, I made my honeymoon book because I knew I wouldn't have time to do that, and I haven't had a chance to do that, so I finally finished the honeymoon book. And then I still have to finish my wedding book, so I have 7 weeks to do that because I know I won't have time when the baby comes. And this Saturday is going to be my first baby shower ever. Amanda and Heather are putting it on, and I'm having it at my house. And it is going to be May 18th. It's supposed to be a nice day out. We're doing it at 11 a.m. And so right now the weather says 75 degrees, I believe. And so hopefully it won't rain because it says rain on Sunday. So I'm hoping it doesn't shift because I'm planning to have you know, most of the people outside and stuff, because our house is kind of small, but if it has to be in the house, it'll just be fine. So I'm really excited for that. What else? We're probably going to hang those shelves today, and so I can finally like put the rest of the decals up. Oh, and Keith is basically also painting the deck too. We've been he has been painting the deck. He's been trying to get it done. He's got like all the rails done, but he needs to do the rest of the flooring. But we've had some rain since last Wednesday. Every day it's basically kind of rained or drizzled. Today it hasn't rained, but there's supposed to be a frost advisory tonight, so I think he'll try to get it done on Tuesday and Wednesday. So hopefully the deck will be painted for my shower. So that's pretty much it. I will get up and show you my belly. I really popped in the last couple weeks. I'm wearing Keith's shorts too, because none of my shorts fit, and these are perfect. But yeah, the belly is really popped, and I'll post the progression pictures each for the week. I have probably, I think I lasted at 28 weeks. But basically between 30 and 32 weeks, I totally popped. It's crazy. Oh, and I have a blanket down here because it's super cold. I think that's it. I will try to post another video next week. Maybe after my shower, and talk about that. But everything else is going good. I'm feeling great. Just counting down the days, 7 weeks and 4 days or something. So on Wednesday, that you know, the ticker will change to 6 weeks in some days. So that'll be crazy. So all right, peace out.